welcome to Philip Drama's Reader's Theater. For those not familiar with Reader's Theater, it is a format that allows the actors to use scripts. It does not allow for a great deal of stage movement and usually consists of very short sketches or skits. Emphasis is totally on facial expression, voice, and body language. Today we're going to perform 3 such skits using a total of 6 actors. The first skit is in an exercise room at a clubhouse where Arlene, played by Shandon Fugate, and Margaret, Barb Bowen, are seriously into a very strenuous workout.
Yep, we're ready.
Does this outfit make me look fat?
You're kidding, right?
What?
Honey, we are fat.
Oh.
That's why we're here.
No. I'm just trying to get in shape, that's all.
Yeah, right. Me too. Any shape but round.
Oh, come on. It's mostly water weight. Thanks a lot.
Honey, if your best friend can't tell you, who will?
So who is leading class today?
Oh, Gail Martin. That's why we're late. Oh my gosh. She needs to either take a sleeping pill or a laxative before bed. Not both. Oh my gosh.
Would you look? I mean, just look at that.
Who?
Helen Lubko.
Well, where?
3rd row. Pink leotard. Wait, don't look. Don't look. She's looking over here.
Oh. Well, what am I looking at?
Okay, now look. It's her eyes. I think she had her eyes done.
How can you tell from way back here?
Well, Judy Creighton told me.
And when did you start hanging out with Judy Creighton?
Well, I don't hang out with her. I just know her from Glee Club. Did you know she's a tenor?
No, but I know she is a busybody. Always on her high horse about something. You should keep away your distance from her. No one likes her, you know.
Oh, really? She seems kind of nice to me.
Well, I don't know. Well, Betty told me that Karen Ann saw Lorraine Hines at the spa last week. Yep. And Lorraine told her that Connie Williams heard from Debbie Lewis that Becky Stein and Sally Fishback kicked Judy out of their book club.
Why?
Because she's such a gossip. Oh,
What is it?
Oh, I cramped up.
Oh, walk it off.
Okay.
Walk it off.
Oh,
There's Gwen. Woohoo! Gwen! Oh, well, I guess she didn't see me, but how's your leg?
Oh, I think I need to do a little bit more stretching.
Anyway, Helen told everyone that she was going to Palm Springs for the weekend. And on Monday, Judy saw her at the Walmart with the big sunglasses and a bandage across her nose.
Maybe Stan popped her.
Well, that's not funny.
Well, are you kidding? Stan and Helen are the best entertainment in the lounge. When those two get drunk, it's better than pay-per-view. You should have seen them at the Christmas party last year.
Well, what Christmas party?
The one in the lounge, right after the holiday golf carts on parade.
Well, I don't remember that.
You didn't go. You and Ralph had tickets to the Miracle of Jesus over at Piedmont Presbyterian that night.
Oh, that's right. What a disaster disaster that was. They should have never used a live donkey. Ew.
Yeah, you know what? They could have used Harry Beamish instead. He could be a real what? I don't know what's the matter. You know, anything. Anyway, Stan and Helen really got into it at the party that night. Whoo-wee! Helen was hanging all over Frank Taylor. Well, you know Frank Taylor, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. He lives in the big story house with the koi pond. I think it's over on Blossom Avenue.
Oh,
The guy with the gray hair and glasses?
That's the one. He just died, you know?
No, I didn't know.
Hmm?
Didn't he have a Woody?
Pardon me?
The golf cart. His golf cart looks like a Woody station wagon.
I think so. I think so. Yep.
Ralph and I were thinking of getting a new cart. I wonder if that one would be for sale.
So anyway, Helen is hanging all over Frank at the bar. Stan walks over, grabs her by the arm, and says, "It's time to go." She starts yelling, "Leave me alone, you stupid old fart," and rips off his toupee.
No.
Yes.
I didn't know he wore a toupee. I just thought it was a bad comb-over.
Oh, no, honey. It's a toupee. Anyway, Stan slapped her, and Helen threw her Tom and Jerry at him. Only she missed and hit Vicki Wheeler, who was wearing a white blouse and apparently no bra.
Oh, dear.
Oh, poor thing. Looked like she was trying to smuggle golf balls in under there.
So, what happened?
Well, everyone else started laughing, of course. I mean, really? You've never seen anything so small and dimply in your whole life.
No, I mean with Helen and Stan.
Oh, well, Helen stormed out and Stan chased her in the golf cart. He was so drunk, he drove into the duck pond. Chuck and Ray pulled him out, but the cart was a total loss. Huh, what an idiot.
Well, if Ralph ever laid a hand on me, I'd throw more than a Tom and Jerry at him. He'd get slapped with a Jacobean mire.
Oh, amen to that. Give me a five, yep.
There's Bonnie. Bonnie! We saved you a spot. Oh, okay. Maybe next time?
Oh, she is such a snob. Don't worry about her.
Look at her. I'm just sure she had her eyes done. She's had everything else done.
Oh. Well, what's wrong with that, though? If I had the money, I'd do it too.
Really?
Wouldn't you?
Nah.
You should think about it, maybe.
What?
Well, I just mean you should think about it. Not that you need anything. Although,
Well, Ralph likes me just the way I am, and besides, I'd rather have a few wrinkles. That way, it's better than looking like I'm eternally surprised.
you know what? I was thinking about getting one of those Reviva boosts.
No one is getting anywhere near my face with it.
Oh, no. This isn't surgery. They just burn off the top 2 layers of your skin with like an acid scrub, and then they inject a couple dozen times with a paralyzing bacteria. No big deal.
No, thank you. I'm 68 years old, and I should have a few lifelines.
You're 68?
Yes, why?
Oh, nothing.
What?
Oh, nothing. I just thought maybe you were a little older than that.
How much older?
Well, it's nothing. Lynette Carlson just told me that you were 73, that's all.
Lynette Carlson is not 68, but I'm not 73 either. I'll be 71 in July.
Oh, okay.
Oh, geez, I just remembered. I need to make one quick little phone call before class starts.
Okay.
Oh, Wanda, it's Arlene. Listen, we need a fourth on Tuesday. Can you make it at 11? No, 2 doesn't work for Kathy. She has a dermatologist appointment. Wednesday? Let me check with the others and I'll call you back.
Oh, that's why I don't play bridge. Hi. Hey, Linda.
Oh, sorry again. I'll just be a second. Vivian, it's Arlene. Listen, can we move our game to Wednesday at 11? No, dear. 9 is too early. I'm scheduled for a colonoscopy. What about Friday? Okay, you check with Kathy. I'll call Wanda back and let you know. Wanda, me again. Okay, how's Friday at 11? Oh, I see. After the funeral. Yeah, I'll hang on.
I think you're right.
What?
Helen had her eyes done. She just went out to fill her water bottle, and when she came back, I got a good look. Meow!
Oh, Judy was right. Wait until I tell her.
Oh my gosh, I am telling you, stay away from Judy Creighton. I know she's trying to take some kind of club with those weirdos that she hangs out with. She sent emails to everyone inviting them to a secret potluck meeting with a tropical theme. Oh my gosh, I mean, really, who does theme parties anyway?
Well, did you get one?
Hell no. And I wouldn't go anyway. That Judy is such a gossip.
Oh, perfect. Dear, I'll tell Vivian. See you Friday. Oh, look at her. Look at her.
Who?
Helen, she can barely open her mouth wide enough to drink out of that bottle.
Oh, that is so grotesque.
That woman is one procedure away from a sippy cup.
I would say.
Who's she talking to?
Oh, that's Gloria Munson. She and her husband moved in a few months ago. He's about 30 years older than she.
Ooh.
And I heard it's his 4th marriage.
Oh, God, oh, God. Here comes Joan Gleason. I can't stand talking to her. She always tries to finish your...
Sentences. I know. I hate it. It is so...
Rude?
Well, no, I was going to say annoying.
Oh, well, that too.
Oh, good. Oh, she stopped to talk to Claire Fitzpatrick. Probably sucking up to her for the next part in the club thespian play.
I hear they're doing a female version of 12 Angry Men because they can't get enough guys to audition. Are you going to try out?
Please. My aspirations go beyond these little walls.
Like...
Well, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm auditioning for the Hollow Log Dinner Theater next month. They're looking to do a musical version of Arsenic and Old Lace, and it's just called Lace! Exclamation point. What is so funny about that?
You have to sing and dance.
What do you think I'm doing in this class?
This class, this isn't dance. It's just weird.
Oh, pardon me, Miss Martha Graham.
Well, you can't sing either. I've heard you in church.
I'll have you know, I did Annie Get Your Gun in high school, and I played Rose. in a community theater production of Gypsy in 1987.
That doesn't make you Ethel Merman either.
And in case you forgot, I had the lead in the last 2 melodramas here. You know, you could be a little bit more supportive.
Okay, sorry.
I have been practicing my audition song for weeks.
So what are you gonna sing?
The Age of Aquarius.
Really? From Hair?
Yes. Really?
Naked?
Oh, not for auditions. But sometimes I like to practice while I'm doing my housework. And I like to, you know, get into character, if you know what I mean.
Really? What does Joe think of all this?
Oh, he doesn't need to know anything. Jeez. Oh, here comes Joan again. Oh, wait a minute, Phyllis. She's talking to Eleanor Filcher.
Oh, yeah, your next door neighbor.
Oh, yes. Poor Eleanor. Oh,
Why?
oh, you know, I don't like to gossip. But, come on.
What is it? I won't tell anyone.
I think Bob has a drinking problem.
Really?
Don't say anything. Don't say anything to anyone. He's Joe's best friend. And he's been his best friend for 23 years, and I haven't even mentioned it to him.
Mention what?
Oh, you can't tell anyone.
Oh, I won't. I
Well,
wouldn't.
Bob broke into our house Monday morning, stewed to the gills.
No.
Yep. It was 9 a.m. He said he didn't realize he was at our house. He thought it was his because, you know, the houses all look the same.
Well,
Can you believe that?
You have to admit.
Oh, I think they're having some financial problems too. He's always borrowing things from Joe and forgetting to bring them back. Tools, ladders, golf clubs. He's had our hedge trimmer for over a week.
You don't think he's trying to steal them?
I'm just saying.
Oh. So what happened?
Well, he scared me half to death. I didn't hear him at first because with the vacuum cleaner running and all.
Wait a minute. Were you?
Well, let's just say my moon was in the 7th house.
Holy moly, Margaret!
I'm telling you, though, he was so drunk. I'm sure he didn't even remember. He just stumbled out the door and went home.
Do you think Eleanor knows about, his drinking
Oh,
problem?
she must. But if she doesn't, I'm certainly not going to be the one that tells her.
Poor Eleanor. So, Bob's a drunk, and they're broke.
You can't say a word to anyone.
My lips are sealed. It's just between us friends.
Okay. Oh, Gail is here. I'm gonna go get some water before we start.
Oh, my phone. Hello? Oh, Vivian, sorry I didn't call you back. I'm in stretcher size class. Yeah. Wanda can make it on Friday. Listen, you're not gonna believe what I just heard. Did you know Bob and Eleanor Filcher? Well, you didn't hear this from me, but I think I might know who's stealing the artwork from the clubhouse. But that's not even the best part. Okay, then Vivian, yeah, see you Friday, bye.
Oh, guess who I just bumped into in the hallway? Oh, Trisha White. She wanted to tell me all about Ed and Julie's divorce, which I already knew about the juicy details. I heard it from May Henderson last week.
Oh, that Trisha. She's such a gossip.
I know. Stay away from her.
The next sketch is performed by Matt Schofield and Corbin Kramer. Joe, Matt Schofield, and Bob, Corbin Kramer, are seated in a clubhouse playing checkers. They are fixed on their game.
So, king me.
Huh?
King me. Right there. I'm a king. Put the thing on my thingy.
Uh-huh.
Why aren't we in the community room today?
Huh?
Why aren't we in the community room today? We always play in the community room on Wednesday. Why do we have to sit and lounge?
They're having a macrame class in there today.
That's a bunch of crap. Why don't they have a fishing tackle demonstration or a gun show or something a little more interesting? People might get more involved.
I'd go for that.
Hey Bob, did you hear? Stan Lubko says he shot his age last Friday.
Oh, yeah?
Says he shot an 83. I wonder what he shot on the back nine.
Huh?
I said, I wonder. Forget it. Never mind. He's full of crap.
You don't think he shot an 83?
No. I mean, I don't think he is 83. Even with that bad dye job and that ridiculous comb over, he doesn't look a day under 90.
I thought he wore a rug.
What, are you kidding me? I've seen better hair on a coconut. Lying about his age at his age? Now that's a hell of a thing.
Either way, 83 is a good score.
Forget it. Oh, did the doctor finally put you on that stuff?
Huh?
That stuff. Did the doctor finally put you on that stuff for your bladder?
Oh, yeah.
Well, how's it working?
Pretty good. I only have to get up twice in the night now. But I pee like a racehorse.
Now, I don't go for all those drugs. You ever see the commercials?
Uh-huh.
Every night during Jeopardy, there must be 20 commercials for some kind of drug. Half the time, you don't even know what they're for. Someone pops a pill, and the next thing you know, they're sitting in a bathtub on top of a mountaintop. What's that supposed to mean? Pile of crap, if you ask me. Drug companies are a bunch of crooks.
It's your move.
I just moved this one.
Huh?
That one, right there, I just moved it. I moved it from here to there.
Okay.
Jeez, one time I saw this commercial for a drug, and it says, ask your doctor if this drug might be right for you. So I asked my doctor. Do you know what he said?
Huh.
He said if I grew a set of ovaries and started having hot flashes, he'd write me a prescription. Now that's a hell of a thing. No, I'm never taking any drugs.
Well, Joe, wait till you get to be my age.
You're only 3 years older than me.
At our age, 3 years is a lot. That's like dog years. Just wait, you'll see.
I don't care. The side effects are worse than the problem.
Uh-huh.
At the end of those commercials, they always say things like, could cause brain damage or a bleeding ulcer, kidney failure, and in rare instances, your eyeballs fall out. I mean, Jesus, I'd rather just have to pee a lot.
Yeah, well, the side effects of getting old are no day at the funhouse either. There should be a warning label for that. Could cause inconsistence, spontaneous growth of nasal hair, and common occurrences include uncontrollable flatulence and generalized crankiness.
Well, I'm still not taking drugs.
Yeah, okay.
Jeez. Did you hear Frank Taylor died?
Who?
Frank Taylor?
I don't know.
Sure you do. He lives over there on Blossom Avenue.
I don't know him.
Oh, the big two-story house with a little fish pond up front.
Nope.
Right in the cul-de-sac there.
I said I don't know him.
You do too. We played in the foursome with him and Jack Rayburn last winter.
What's he look like?
No, he's got white hair and glasses.
Oh, that guy.
See, I knew you knew him.
No, I don't.
And what are you talking about?
You just described every guy who lives in this place, including me. I was being sarcastic. Don't you even know what sarcasm when you hear it?
All right, Mr. McFunnypants. He's the guy with the custom-made golf cart. It looks like a Woody station wagon. Do you remember him now?
No.
Ah, forget it.
I was thinking about getting a new golf cart.
So?
Do you think they'll be selling Frank Taylor's cart? I might kind of like that one.
So how should I know?
Well, you're his friend.
I'm not his friend. I just know him from golf.
Well, you're all choked up that he died.
I'm not all choked up. I just asked you if you heard about it, that's all. Shut up and move your piece.
I'm thinking.
Jesus. Well, I haven't got all day. Margaret will be done with her stretch-exercise class here at noon, and then we're going to the movie.
How is Margaret these days?
She's crankier than ever. We got in an argument this morning.
What'd you do this time?
I didn't do anything. What makes you think I did something?
If you didn't do anything, then what was the argument about?
I had a sip of milk. That's all. Call the National Guard for criminy sake.
You had a fight about drinking milk.
And out of the carton.
What?
Out of the carton! She got mad at me for drinking milk out of the carton. She said, "You'll make it go sour." I said, "It will not." She said, "Yes, it will." Now, what do you think?
You drink out of the carton. Jeez, that's disgusting.
Well, what's wrong with that?
You can't use a glass like a civilized person.
Ah, forget it. It's your move already.
Yeah. So who won the fight?
There's only two strategies to winning an argument with your wife, and neither one of them work. Are you going to move your piece sometime this century, or what?
There. I saw Margaret naked.
What?
I said I saw Margaret naked.
Keep your voice down. I heard you. Jeez.
And bothering me. Well, we've been neighbors for 23 years, and this thing just happened. I don't feel right keeping secrets from you.
What are you talking about?
On Monday, I was at the library.
Margaret was naked in the library.
She was?
That's what you just said.
No, I didn't. Don't confuse me. I'm old.
Jeez. Well, go on.
I walked down to the library to read one of their newspapers. I was looking for the sports page, but somebody took it. They're not supposed to take the sports page. There's a big sign right there. Who does such a thing?
Will you get to the point?
So there was no sports page. So I decided to just walk back home again. I like walking when it's nice out. When it's not hot or too cold, I don't like walking.
All right already. So you walked home.
So, well, you know how all the houses look the same? I got a little confused. I thought I was at my house, but I was at your house by mistake. You know, you should lock the door.
No one locks your door here.
Well, you should. Believe me, you might want to start.
So what happened?
I walked in and there was Margaret, stark naked.
Getting out of the shower or getting dressed? What was she doing that you saw her naked?
Vacuuming.
Vacuuming?
And singing. She was vacuuming and singing.
Naked?
Belting out the age of Aquarius at the top of her lungs.
Well, that's a hell of a thing. Of course, you turned around and left immediately, right?
Not exactly.
Not exactly? What the hell do you mean, not exactly?
Well, you know I don't see too good. I still thought I was at my house, and I thought it was my wife, so I walked up and gave her a little goose.
A what?
A little goose, you know, the thing where they kind of...
I know what a little goose is.
Well, and she turned around, and that's when I realized She was using an upright. We don't have an upright, we have a canister.
Jesus, are you telling me you don't even know what your own life looks like naked?
We've been married 48 years. I don't look anymore.
What happened next?
I didn't know what to do, so I pretended I was really drunk.
Really drunk on a Monday morning?
Well, what have you done? What would you have done? Huh?
I think if I walked in and saw Margaret naked, I'd probably want to get really drunk.
Actually, she wasn't half bad.
Hey, watch it.
Sorry.
Why didn't you tell me this before? And why didn't Margaret tell me?
She probably didn't want to embarrass me.
Embarrass you?
Remember, she thought I was drunk at 9 a.m. on a Monday morning. Look, I'm really, really sorry. It was an accident.
But nothing happened, right?
Nothing happened. You and I have been friends for so long, I'd never do anything to hurt that. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, sure. You know what the worst part is?
What?
Now I can't get that image out of my head, Margaret naked. Yuck. What a hell of a thing.
Margaret was real sweet about it, too. She asked me if I wanted a cup of coffee or a sandwich, to sober me up, I guess.
I don't believe this. I don't believe it.
I didn't take her up on it.
1, 2, 3, 4. There, I win.
What?
1, 2, 3, right there, I win.
You cheated.
I did not, I win, pay up.
You took advantage of me when I was vulnerable. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, you don't have to pay attention now, you gotta pay $2. Pay up.
You think you know someone after 23 years, they turn out to be a cheat. How do you live with yourself?
You're seriously accusing me of cheating? You're just a sore loser, that's what you are.
Oh, you want to call names? You're a cheater.
Well, you're a loser.
A cheater, 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 cheater.
Loser, 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 loser. Boy, you want a piece of me, huh? Get up, you old bag of guts, get up.
Come on,
I'll
let's
give
go.
you what you got coming. Ah, jeez, forget it. Good God, I'd knock you on your sorry butt. You'd probably break a hip and sue me, loser, loser, loser.
Cheater, cheater.
Gentlemen, I'm going to have to ask you to keep it down. We can hear you all the way down to the arts and crafts room.
Fine, I was just leaving anyways. The air is getting a little stale over here.
Well, if it is, it must be because of your hot air. And I want my hedge trimmer back.
That rusty piece of junk. My hedge trimmer would look better if I had it. I'd look better if it had a cat chewing on it. In fact, isn't that how you get your hair cut?
You loser.
That's it. I'm out of here, you cheater.
Fine.
Fine. Same time next week.
Yeah, let's see here.
Don't be late.
Skit number 3 was written by a friend of mine, Deborah Vossolo, a retired school counselor from my theater group in Green Valley. She took up playwriting in retirement. She studied at Portland Center Stage and has written Prima Donna, the story of an Oregon family navigating the ups and downs of a dynamic family in the 20th century. I consider it a privilege to be her friend and to have performed Prima Donna in Tucson and Green Valley. This play today that she wrote is based on her actual life today, called Nana and Paige, COVID-19, written by Deborah and depicting the frustrations with COVID-19. Paige, her granddaughter of 17 years, will be played by Reagan Larson, and I will play the Nana, Nancy Ekstrom.
Paige, I'm trying to get into the meeting, but it says that you're at another meeting.
Just wait, Nana. You're in the waiting room.
Waiting room? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm right here at home.
It's for privacy. I'll let you in.
Oh, if you say so.
See? You're in. I can hear you. Can you see me?
Oh, yeah, I can see you.
I can't see you yet. You need to turn your camera around. Click the circling arrows
Where?
at the top of your screen. The left?
Oh, now I get it.
Yay, Nana! I can see you.
Oh, it takes a PhD in computer science to figure this stuff out. I just wish I could send messages from my brain to the computer and telepathic messages to get it to do what I want to do.
Oh, Nana, at least you made it to our meeting. How are you doing?
Oh, sweetie, not so great.
What's wrong?
Your mother, she won't let me leave the house because of COVID-19.
Not even for groceries?
No, I have to make a detailed list and your uncle gets my groceries.
That seems like a great idea.
Well, it's not. When I put tomatoes on the list, he bought the most expensive organic fresh tomatoes that cost $20 for 2 pounds. I couldn't believe it.
Oh.
And then when I asked for spaghetti noodles, he bought those gluten-free corn pasta things. I've never heard of gluten-free corn pasta. And I'm not even vegan. And I bet they taste terrible.
She wants you to be okay. Doesn't want anything to happen to you.
She calls me every day asking, did you take your temperature? Do you have a cough? Can you taste your food? Every day she calls me.
She's worried about your safety.
I'm safe, all right, but I'm not sane. I think I'm losing it. You know how I tell I tell you not to swear. I never swear. But I was ordering a baby gift, a Pat the Bunny stuffed animal like the one I gave you when you were born.
Oh, I love that Pat the Bunny.
Well,
I still have it.
yeah.
So soft and smushy.
It is. I wanted to get another one, and the internet wanted me to buy it through Facebook. I didn't want to buy it through Facebook. Then it wanted me to use Google to buy it, and I never buy anything through Google. I said to myself, all I want to do is buy a... I almost used the F word. Pat the Bunny. This COVID thing has me crazy.
Oh, Nana.
And your grandpa. Your grandpa makes me want to hit my forehead with a cookie sheet. His slippers are shushing on the floor at breakfast. That never used to bother me, but it's annoying me now. Really annoying me. So weird.
Yeah, little things that used to not bother me, are really getting to me now. My boyfriend on the phone used to be so funny, and now he's just being so stupid.
And I can't see any of my grandchildren, even the newest grandbaby, little Sarah, only 1 month old. All I do, I just want to hold her, and it hurts my heart. It really hurts my heart. And Mother's Day, don't even get me started on Mother's Day. I shouldn't be telling you all this. You have enough to worry about. How are you getting along?
Oh, not so good, Nana. I hate online classes. Digital learning, as they call it. I miss my teachers. It's like when they gave me reassurance, support, advice. I can't even ask them questions until later. Then when I get to ask them questions, I can't remember what I wanted to ask them.
Well, can you email them?
Well, yeah, but it's not exactly the same if you catch my drift. Our Wi-Fi isn't all that great either. Sometimes I fade in and out, it crashes, and then I have to start all over on an assignment that I might have been working for weeks before. Or somebody else's house is on their computer. It's making for problems. Then Jamie plays video games so loud that I can't find a quiet place to study. I don't even know what day it is.
Oh, sweetie, this can't and won't last forever.
But it's my senior year. I'm missing everything. The awards assembly, graduation, all-night party, all of this. And it will never happen again.
I know. It's just terrible. I just feel so bad for you.
Plus, and this is the worst part, I can't hang out with my friends. It's draining, overwhelming. I miss being with them so much. And I don't even know what day it is either.
Oh, honey, I know it's hard, missing the last days of high school with your friends. And I miss my friends too.
I just... Yeah. I miss you too. Could we, do you think we could see each other? Like in person?
Not if your mother has anything to do with it. I'm imprisoned here just like an inmate.
I could maybe talk to her.
Well, maybe she would let me go out of the house if we met in a park or something.
When?
Well, any time is fine with me.
How about Friday?
Friday would be perfect. If your mom says no, I'm going to make a break for it. Anyway, I am leaving this house no matter what.
Nana, calm down.
It's like your mother put me in timeout. I'm not sleeping. I'm sorting stupid light bulbs. My hair, I look like a raccoon with white stripes.
I sure hope we can get permission, but we've got plan B, don't we? Oh wait. It'll be okay, Nana. If Mom says no, let's plan our escape. We'll go meet at the park, then the one you used to take me to, stay 6 feet apart, wear our masks. It'll be so good to see you, even though we can't hug. At least we'll be able to be together for a little while.
I sure hope we can get permission. But we've got plan B, don't we?
We sure do.
We hope that you've enjoyed Reader's Theater. It's a fun, casual bit of theater brought to you by the Philip Drama Group. Thank you to the great actors and actresses, and a huge thank you to Ralph Gibas and his team for his dedication to local television.